All right. All right. Hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Aaron and I were so busy over the weekend. We did so much stuff. Goodness gracious. You can't tell from behind me. We moved a lot of stuff around in the house, which we've wanted to do for a few months. So it was good to finally get to that. I'm sure I'll talk about it a bunch. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well this morning. Sage, yes, it is Monday. It is Monday. Excuse me. But yeah, I hope everybody is doing well. Oh, this weekend we did so much this weekend. It's one of those times when it's just like I wish we had done more, because then we would have had more done. That feels silly to say. If you can't imagine if you did more, you would have had more done. But we it's that fun, we were moving a bunch of stuff from the kitchen, and then we were moving a bunch of stuff into the other room, and all of swapping a bunch of items, furniture around. And I kind of wish we had time to do more. It's not like we just were I'm done, and stop. Or we were just yeah, we have to, Aaron and I had to make our lunches. We had to make dinner. I had to clean. So, we did what we could, but it's just man, wish we could have had time to do just a little bit more. You even looked at houses this weekend. Oh, dag. Oh, dag. Did you see any you liked? Did you see any you liked? Did you see anything fun or interesting? And yeah, the bot message probably triggered once or twice. It was weird this morning, it wasn't connecting, so I had to reconnect it and then turn it off and turn it on again. Saw one, it was nice, but the location was bad. I saw one that wasn't as nice, but the location was great. It really, you can probably deal with I think that really speaks to what sort of stuff you get up to as a person. You know what I mean? Where I would probably want a nicer house. I would want my space to be nicer. And then the big thing for me would be where is there a grocery store, where is there that sort of thing. So oh god, I hid the game. Oh god, just gotta find it. Okay. But yeah, I don't think it's easy to say it's you just pick this and this is the right answer, but location's important. The latter is a 25-minute bus ride to work. The former is an hour ride with a changeover. Oh yeah, see that's an important detail. That's an important detail, right? Where it's just and that's a thing that's going to affect you multiple times a day, right? Multiple times a day. So hey, is it a nice place? Yeah, but also it causes this huge problem. It's when it's when Aaron and I were living in St. Pete, Yo! Pancakes! Pancakes, good morning, my friend. Good morning, my friend. How the heck are you doing? I didn't know we were getting more animated emote slots. How, look at that. Was still late to work yesterday. We tried so hard. We tried so hard. But in the end, doesn't even matter. We're in here though. Pancakes, how was your stream? How was your stream? How the heck are you doing? How the heck are you doing? Good morning. Yeah, good morning. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I didn't see what you were playing this morning. Fortnite, yo. Tried the racing mode in Fortnite, played out some Team Rumble. Hell yeah. How did you like the racing mode? Brian's played it a bit. Brian played it a bit, and I haven't tried it yet at all. The racing mode is interesting. I don't like the drifting, but I love everything else. That is, so I remember from the era of me playing a lot of racing games. First of all, before I forget, hi everybody, welcome in. If you're coming with Pancakes, I hope you had a good time hanging out over there. My name is mattcaulder. If you don't know me already, I'm a queer streamer here on Twitch. Today we're gonna be checking out In Stars in Time, which we've been playing a little bit. If you want to lurk, thank you for lurking, thank you for being here, thank you for hanging out. And as always, if you got questions on me, the game, the stream, anything like that, just let me know. It's like a Hot Wheels game. So I remember the era of me getting really into racing games was the era of Burnout. Burnout, I want to say it was Burnout 3, which is probably, yeah, Burnout 3 Takedown, which I think is like either the best or the second best Burnout game. So it was Burnout, it was Need for Speed Underground, and it was, when did this come out? It was Juiced, which is a bad video game name, but Juiced. Brian, hello. It's the best Burnout game, easy. Burnout 3 is Burnout 3 was really fucking good. Like, Juiced I played a few times, yeah. I think Burnout Paradise is like really, really good, but Burnout 3 was fucking incredible. Brian, how you doing this morning? We're talking about racing games. Pancakes was talking about playing Fortnite racing. I went down a racing rabbit hole. So the one racing game we really have to, the one racing game I really have to play, oh my God, what the hell was it called? What was it called? Hang on, I'll find it. It's in here somewhere, hang on. Oh, you know why? It's not in here because I haven't fixed. Okay, hang on. PlayStation. It's in here. I got it. I can't think of the name, but I got it. Oh, come on, baby. The second I see it, I'll know it. Oh, what is that game? How can I not think of it? It's a racing RPG. Where Racing Lagoon. That's it. Racing Lagoon. I had to go back through the list. Racing Lagoon. It was made by Square in the PlayStation era. It's a street racing game and you have like you win car pieces off of other racers. Is it the game that had licensed cars? I think so. Hang on, let me watch this trailer. It looks like it has licensed cars. Yeah, I would believe it. Square made one racing game, made them go out of that field. They made one racing game. They were like, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if they're licensed, but it looks like it. It looks like it. But yeah, Racing Lagoon. I remember when the patch came out, they were starting to do the shiny patches and stuff, or the shiny patches, the English patches, and yeah, it's fully out now for PS1. They spent too much on the licenses. That I believe that in the PS1 era. Yeah. Square used to be on it, man. Square used to be all about it. Sparkle, good morning. Sparkle, good morning. How the heck are you doing? How the heck are you doing? It's good to see you this morning. All right, we should get in the game here in a second. Listen, I'll spend all day talking about racing RPGs, so. I'll spend all day talking about racing RPGs. All right, does this... connect? Resetting for starter outbreaks, nice. That didn't work. Make sure you're okay. Well, we'll just remove it. Yeah, because you're gonna be a pain about it, I guess. So. Such as the chimchar outbreak. Hell yeah, that's how. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Yeah, I love, of course. I try to get my Bluetooth headset here to connect to my phone. And of course that makes it not want to connect properly on my PC. Why would you be able to connect to two devices? Not even simultaneously, but just two devices. Come on. Okay. Come on. Chimchar will finish your fire starters? Heck yeah. Okay, we're gonna power cycle this. This is a fun way to start the morning, let me tell you. Okay, is it connecting to my phone? Let's make sure. That might be the problem, is that I was trying to. Okay, I think if I hold... Why are you flashing red? You were charging all weekend. Okay. Let me... go do the same thing. To view the user guide. That's all I wanted. That's all I want. Okay. Pair a new device. From off. Hold for 5 seconds. Okay, so it's got to be off. Okay. Okay. Pairing mode. It's alternating between blue and red. This is why, like, wireless is really cool. Man, wires. You know what I mean? I don't have to read a manual on how to plug in a wire. Okay, connected voice music. Great. Now I need to go into device manager and make sure to disable that microphone because that's always important. Audio inputs. Okay, cool. Microphone is already disabled. Neat. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be, but ho buddy. All right. Let's get in the stars in time. So I put in the Discord, I rolled credits on the Pokemon DLC this weekend. I have I think it's safe to say shocking no one. Shocking no one, right? I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts about that game. You might be surprised to learn I have thoughts about things. All right, let's get over here. Make sure. No, the game capture wasn't working. It looked like it was working. Or the sound capture. Oh, it's because it updated and it has a different executable title now. All right, well that's very video games in a funny way. I'm using the item printer and you have quite a lot of Apper balls. That's good. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people, I guess not a bunch of people, but I've seen a bunch of posts about the item printer. It looks really neat. Hey, there you go. Shiny Chimchar. Boom, done. Boom, done. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right. So we're going to get into Stars in Time. I don't remember what the hell we were doing. I don't remember what the hell we were doing. Let's go talk to Loop. It's been a little bit since we've played this. Oh, right. I need to do the favorite tree thing. Oh, do you need me to leave? Okay. Right. I remember what happened. Okay. Okay. I'm remembering what happened now. I'm remembering what happened. Big emotional moment, which is a difficult place to pick it up from or Monday. Fire starters are done? Hell yeah. How did you get so many blueberry points so quickly? I was just thinking this morning, I was like, it's gonna take me forever. Hey, stop. Just say I told you so, and we can move on. I told you so. What a stupid idea you had. Union. Oh, do you get more points for doing multiplayer? Thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king. He's probably the reason you're here, or related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. He didn't have to lift a finger. And because of you, Bonnie was... Anyway, I told you so. But what he said back then... He mentioned something. Something about witchcraft. He did. What happened to Bonnie? The king killed Bonnie on the last loop. Bonnie is fine now. But the thing that everyone has attempted to prevent every time happened. And so we're kind of fucked up about it. Kind of fairly so. And so is Loop as the only other person who remembers what's happening. You can do each other's quests, get all of the same quests in the list in one go. Group quests drop like 500 plus. Oh, wow. Wow, that's way easier. Good Lord. Yeah, I think you went to bed. It was like right near the end of stream. It was right near the end of this would have been Wednesday's stream. So what's witchcraft? I don't know. Wishcraft. Crafting wishes? It sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it? That's what it felt like to me. I've never heard of witchcraft before. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But that is new information. So as stupid as the whole making friends with the king was, you did find something new. Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you can still see a hand tightening. I'll go on an Evo Fest after I finish the starters. Meanwhile, on the other two, missing Totodile and 5 grass starters. Oh, well, you'll get it done. I believe in you. Like the wish we made on the tree. I think it's bigger than that. I'm also wondering, the way you looped back last time, wasn't it? Whatever, it's not like your kid will remember what happened, whatever just happened anyway. So just put it behind you. And this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip. Oh. You didn't even notice. You'll always remember this after all. Let me do the usual. You got the memory of memories. When equipped, memory of memories allows you to read books you couldn't before. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. The ones written in that language that just gives you a headache. The ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat to be able to read your own blinding language. Might as well read any books you find before you forget again. Like you do everything else. And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more. Don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. In the meantime, though. How can I help you? Okay, well, no. I got it now. I'm Okay, so Sif is from the Forgotten Country. Yeah, that was part of the same thing. Is they confirmed that Sif and the king are both from the Forgotten Country. Okay, so a book we couldn't read before. There's one here in the library. I want to say there's something else. And then there's also that door. Your heart is beating. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. It's a translated copy of The Curse of Chateau Castle, issue 2. You start laughing. Well, but we saw it. We read it. We know it now. Okay. There was something else we had to find in the house. I'm not gonna remember. There was something else. Okay. We did make the bomb. Nothing happened. I'm just trying to like rack my brain if there was anything. Yeah, the flower guy. There was something with the... something I just can't remember. All right. I don't remember... Oh. Oh. Man. Don't you dare. That's so interesting, though. It's so interesting and speaks so much to where Sif is right now. That it's just like... We've done this, what was it, 45 times? Like... It's a very interesting... You never actually rest at the clock tower. Isabel talks to you to say nothing, and you answer. Or you don't, and you blink, and it's over. You never sleep. You just thought you did. Okay. So I'm trying to remember. You have enough of all these stupid sadnesses standing in your blinding way. Always here, always getting in your way, always slowing you down. Why won't they all die? Not dead yet? You strike again. I got it. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, I thought it was so bad it just looped me, but like this is also. Don't kill it in one strike or they'll notice my attack lowered. Oh man, that is really interesting that like, because I'm getting so much stronger than they are. See, that's very interesting. Don't scare them by acting weird. You got a memory of sadnesses. Sadnesses will flee from you. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's everything I've ever wanted. Okay. So I think there was a book. I think there was a book in a different language in the library. There's also the door. Save's kind of messed up now, huh? I mean, I don't really blame them, you know? Like, especially when you consider that, like, they know all of, like, can you imagine even, like, just doing something 45 times? You know? With no, with no deviation, no change, no... I can barely do the same task 5 times, right? Hmm. Okay. I don't think there's anything here. And see, what's funny is, like, I feel like most people playing the game would just, like... Okay. I feel like most people would just be like looping around a lot more than I am. Seems to be a theoreticality essay about how to use wishcraft. Wishcraft, so it is real. This essay seems too complicated for you to understand right now. You should find more information about wishcraft elsewhere and come back to this later. Since the king is the one who told you about wishcraft, you don't want to ask him anything, but is there someplace that's related to him? Yeah, the observatory. Okay, so we'll have to find information and then come back here, which is frustrating. I don't know why I can't just, like, take it with me. Oh, well. But yeah, I'm getting so much stronger than they are, and I'm so much stronger than I was. Just attack, deals massive scissor damage to all enemies, doesn't give a jackpot point, 3-turn cooldown. That's kind of great. Oh no, they're paper. Ugh, forgot. Oh. I think I got that skill from having that bummer beginning. Oh, well, okay. Not what I meant to do. You need a break. Whoa, Sif, you okay? Isabeau joins you on the floor, sitting down next to you. You don't say anything. You stay here for a minute. Sifrin, let's go. Yeah, I think that's like these little scenes, like I really appreciate that they change and evolve. Cause like imagine doing this 45 times. 42 times. And every time hitting your hip on the counter. Every time. Despite knowing that it's going to happen. Despite, like, it happening 41 times. So, like... It didn't say key time. Oh, there's another Sifrin ghost. I don't think there was anything in here. I know there's like the articles on the king. There was an item there. Yeah, this is where... excuse me. is where the articles are. Okay, so there's no... Okay. Debating if I want to go to one of the tiers and go to the next level with all the keys unlocked. But it would let me skip this boss fight, which is a... Oh. Oh, excuse me. I wish this had... I don't know, in games like this, I always wish there was some sort of, like... like, ending chart or something. Because this is the sort of game where it's just like, I want to see everything, you know? I saw that Rebecca Valentine put this as her #2 game of the year. I wonder if she wrote for it anywhere, or wrote about it anywhere, I should say. Excuse me. Like, I almost wanted to take that take that prompt earlier with Isabeau of like ignoring him, because that's different. It's interesting, and I think that's kind of where... Ooh. Excuse me. I think that's kind of where Siffrin would be right now, right? I think they would be like, oh god, it's something new. Do something new just to feel something, just to... Celestian, hello! You've read somewhere that humans need a certain amount of skin-to-skin contact, otherwise they go insane. Asking for skin-to-skin contact would be weird, so you content yourself with clothes-to-clothes. What do books know, anyway? Mood. Celestine, how you doing? How you doing today? Good morning.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Yawn time. I'm good and sleepy. Ferial, hello. It is yawn time? Yeah, let me tell you. Ugh. Yeah, how you both doing this morning? Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day. All right, so we got the library. Let's check. Enough some 4:30? Oh my goodness. That's so early. That's so early. And hell yeah, thank you for the watch streak. All right. All right. One of them's written in a language you can't read. I was right. You're telling me my brain was like, nah, I'm done with sleep, time to be up? Oh no. Oh, brain, why? Excuse me. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later. Okay. There's a book on the first floor we can't read. There's a book on the second floor we can't read. Oh, it's you. Yeah, so there's a book on the first floor, book on the second floor. And there's probably something in the... Some days you have that, you go from there best you can. Yeah. I had that this morning and I was able to get back to sleep. But oof. It sucks every time.
Oh my god.
Please stop yawning. Right, I have the other key, so I still need to get through. I stop fighting sometimes, let myself be up because I can always go back to bed later. Especially this week, I'm off till next Tuesday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You love to hear it. Do you have anything planned? Anything specific you're wanting to do? Too many things, honestly. I get that. Oh no, it was... Right, it's rock. Ugh. I needed to use rock. My bad. Lots of music theory and practice, art to get done. Working on some pre-calc fundamentals. Oh god. Oh god. Trying to remember what was up from here. I don't think it was anything important, but also it's not difficult to loop back. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. We have an early kitty time. We have a little, yeah. Oh, you know what I should do is I should put this over my picture here. Yeah, that's what I should do. I just put the cat out of the office. I got you, bar. He's such a lovey boy. Yeah, if I put it... So if I take it and sort of put it here... Yeah. And then I can swing it down and around, and you can see Josie laying in her bed. Because she's laying in her bed like a good girl. She hangs out with me all morning from the time I get up until the time I go to bed. Somewhere in the middle, she gets extremely needy and I can't deal. That's fair. That's fair. You're like, listen, sometimes I just need you to handle your own stuff. But yeah, we can just leave. We can just leave this up. I don't remember what up was, so let's go up and try to remember. Oh, Josie's leaving because Aaron made her tea and left. Oh, right, the what's it called? The this. Can I repair the doll with the lump of clay? No, right? That would be, Hmm. You dreamt you were eating your friend's whole. That's a bad dream. That's a bad dream, friend. Okay. This little boy. There we go. Hi, sir. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay, but I need you to come out of there. All right, well, let's go. Let's go in this room and get him to reset, because I don't remember. This is the fun thing of, like, I don't remember what's in here. And we know there's a door in the town that we can't open yet. And we know there's the door. On the next floor, but we can read it now. Hi, Josephine. Oh, right, I don't need to come get the key because I unlocked all the keys. Right. I forgot that. Oh, okay. Yeah, this weekend we did a lot of stuff around the house. We moved some of the bookcases out of the kitchen and moved them into the game room to make some space for this sort of little island-esque stand we want. I guess I could have just looped to the third floor. Hi, sir. It's okay. There's just someone in the hallway. It's okay. It's okay. Hey. He's okay. He's okay. Look at that boy. Oh, this way. It's okay, sir. It's okay, sir. He always gets very concerned about people in the hallway. He just doesn't like it. It's okay, sir. It's okay, boy. Yeah, so we moved some bookshelves into the game room. We moved all of the TTRPG books in there. Aaron was moving, all the like the books, all the novels and the cookbooks and stuff onto the one. Then we're setting up a little stand to have the stand mixer out all the time. And like just to have a little extra space for cooking. And then we're gonna redo our little pantry space and all this. Like it was the first step of like 4 or 5 big chores that we'd kind of decided we wanted to do. I can do this fight with one hand. Casper's the streamer now. Yes, hello. Hello, I am streaming. New meta, the PerTuber. I did. This is it. I'm finally ahead of the game. Ah, so close. Hello, my boy. Yeah, so we're... And then I have to redo the shelves behind me. The ones by the TVs. Because those are going to have the games on it. And then I need to make space for us to have movies. And then, you know, I want to make some space for some stuff, so... Just been a bunch of like moving stuff around, and you know, this was after Thursday when I had to vacuum the whole house first thing in the morning before we had the carpets cleaned. And I learned Tear You Apart, which is a great skill name. Tear You Apart, big paper damage, gives 2 jackpot points instead of 1. Did I have that one already? I thought I had a paper... I mean, I guess not, because I just learned it, but also... Huh, okay. He's loving this because he's loving all of this attention. He loves this. Oh, are we leaving? We're leaving. Okay. Now after we've gotten cat hair on everything. I think a Twitch friend of mine is actually just about to debut her VTuber. Feels like everybody's doing VTubers now, and like... You mold the clay into a plate and pierce a hole in the middle. Okay, so it says different things. Okay. That's the way to the observatory. So I got to remember to go to the observatory because there was a bunch of stuff in the language I can't read. But I can read it now. Let's go. Yeah, listen, let's go get all the items. We'll check the books because why not? Oh. My hair got in the ear cup. I wonder if I reach out to Logitech now. If it's like, oh yeah, will you send me a Send me a headset because I'm a big cool streamer. No, they don't. We've made jokes about that for a while. We actually really need to get Aaron a new chair. Why would you... We actually really need to get Aaron a new chair. Her chair is like broken. Her chair is broken in a way that that's probably a thing we should do this week. It won't resist this, so yeah. Okay. This is the mirror. Pick up the key. And now I can go over here and open this door. This is Mirabelle's room. This is the room with the key. We're gonna check the book. Just to be sure. Okay. Here's the door. Equip Memory of Memories. Look at it. There was a sentence written above the lock. I guess the other option was like just read it. Oh, the little graphic is stuck on screen. That's funny. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks. Huh? What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? You open the door. Wild that, huh. Oh. It has lots of balls attached to it. And there's a lever here. If we turn it, it seems the balls will move around this big middle ball. Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow. Yes, I feel like I've seen something like this before. It's called an orrery. An orrery? It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects. Astro what? Like stars and planets and stuff. Who would need to calculate this? For once, Sifrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. All the books are so old they'd probably disintegrate in a single touch. Journal with a star on its cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time and reading every book we come across. But the book has a star on it, it must be important, right? You get closer to the book. Fine. Let's do it. Be careful handling it, though. Mirabelle carefully takes the book in her hands and flips through the pages. It's a little long. Seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. Why sad? What happened to them? They don't actually say. It just feels like they've lived through some hard times, and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine while this person continues to suffer. Bummer. More like boring. Read a passage. Sure. Well? No one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family. No one. If no one can understand me, if I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, couldn't I just create another self? Another me? Someone I could talk to who could understand. Huh? Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self, to come to terms with what they've gone through. But in the end, they'd still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bonbon. It would just be an echo chamber, though. You'd never get to any good conclusion, talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle, do they get a rude wake-up call as they realize creating another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah, using craft to change a body is already hard enough. Creating a whole new one, and identical to another, and one able to talk back. This is probably the third Isabeau voice I've done this playthrough. That's fine. That's just impossible. They spent a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. Their writing seems to be getting more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places. Of course. Realizing that this can't be done. That's kind of sad. Oh? This page. It only has a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood or marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Wishcraft. The king mentioned wishcraft before, didn't he? Is this the room with the lost language above it? Yes. Yeah, this is the door we saw forever ago. He seemed to imply it was used to trap you in this time loop, didn't he? So it is real. Wait, are we? Are we? You hide your smile by covering your mouth. Siffrin. And then? Oh, and then? Mirabelle turns the page. Oh. My wish came true. I will always be understood now. Huh. Happy for them, I suppose. So they did it. They created another them? With wishcraft? What's wishcraft? Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. As we've said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise, though. And making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad wishcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be. You have to tell Loop about this. Alright, well, let me just call Loop. Hello, hello, Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. Do I have to go? Huh? Yeah, the change. Yeah, okay. I don't know why this was a question, but let's ask this. The change god statue where you get the key knife. I didn't know your housemaid had made it. Explains why it looks so bad. It's true, sadly. I don't know much about the change belief, but maybe if you looked at a bunch of statues in the house. That was it. We had to look at a bunch of the statues. I saw a weird shade. A weird shade. When I was fighting the king. A shade that doesn't exist. Like, Kira, hello! Like a color? A color? Don't you remember? I think you read a book about it somewhere. Maybe you should look at it again and try to find other books if you wanted to find out more. God, I've been wanting to find information about color the whole goddamn time. Kira, hello. How the heck you doing? It's true, books are the solution to everything. Books are pretty great. Yeah, I guess I'll just, I gotta talk to Loop, so the game didn't let me talk to Loop, so. Go all the way back here and the more you know, .give. Oh, okay. Game lost focus for a second. You're tired? Well, I hope you can,
I hope you can...
excuse me. I hope you can have a restful day. Hope you can have, you know, a little chill time, and hope you can have a calm, relaxing time here with us. Stay silent. Wow! Sif, I didn't see you there. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? You joke. His hand stops above your shoulder. It's gonna happen. You always make me laugh with your puns, so it's my turn. But why? Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. I got one of those dry spots in my throat where you just... Oh, probably because of the heat. Because we're friends? Oh. Do you not... Never mind. Funny joke of joke. Isabel looks around and seems to notice the clock tower in the distance. Oh, I know. Do you know what I think about 6:30? The time? Yup. I don't know, what? Well, I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. That's pretty good. Yay! You'll need to remember to laugh next time. Oh my god, that's... Hi, Loop! Whoa! Yes? You heard it, didn't you? Heard what? You know, I don't actually spy on you all the time. I found it, Loop! Wishcraft! Wishcraft? The thing the king spoke of? I found it in a book! The writer said they wanted to create a whole new body and used wishcraft for it. Wishcraft made their wish come true. Create a whole new body? That's impossible, right? But they did it with wishcraft. It's real loop, it has to be. A craft that allows you to do the impossible. Like creating a body. Like looping in time. Like, maybe, freezing people in time as well. Right. If the king knows about wishcraft, could wishcraft be how he got the power to craft time? Did he use wishcraft to be able to use timecraft? Makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Huh. Stars, that's something, isn't it? That's a new lead. Finally, right? Finally, indeed. Well, you know what to do, don't you, Stardust? Find more information. Indeed you do. Not to send you on another book chase, but book time. Book time. You can read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it. All right. Now that you're here, though, how can I help you? Fucking nothing. I got it. I know what I'm doing. I gotta also look at all the statues and... All right. Oh boy. Okay. Let's look at the books. Gosh, I guess there's nothing to be done but just going through all the rooms again. just go through all the rooms again to look at all the Change God statues. No. I don't want to, listen, I don't want to do that to Isabeau. Isabeau's such a sweetie. You wait for the universe to bring you to the entrance of the house. You blink. Matt, why did you start all the way at the beginning? Because I don't know if there are any Change God statues here in this room. I gotta be ready. Called being thorough. Excuse me. It's the same skill I use in RPGs to be effective and powerful. All right. This is maybe the only boss that I'm like, that I still really dislike. The one after this floor, the first floor boss is, I think, the one that I'm still just like, ugh. This one's a stink. All right. Right. The key is over there in the kitchen. Then I come back and. Okay. Here's another Change God statue. We're just gonna look at all of them. So that's what the game wants me to do. Hey, we gotta go in here, because who knows if there's one in here. There is, look at that. Do. Nope, that one. Almost used the wrong skill. Okay. I'm likely gonna spend a ton of time. You hit your hip into the counter and don't even flinch. Whoa, you okay? You nod and keep going. You're just like, I'm good. I'm gonna do a ton of cleaning after stream today. The kitchen is like, ugh. Because we did so much cooking, and then we're doing house stuff, so. I don't know why. Fast forward this. I guess because it's I have the opportunity to skip it, but also. Okay. Still on the lookout for Change God statues. Anyone could be the one. Don't go in the door. Don't go in the... Okay. Love it. Oh, I need to figure out what cookies I'm gonna make. So we have Christmas cookie day on Saturday with some friends. We're gonna have a video call. And I need to figure out what okay, so I can't look at the Change God statue up there. I need to figure out what cookies I want to make. And then we're gonna go see them for New Year's, and then we're gonna see our other friends right after. Oof. So busy. So yeah, today I'm gonna do a bunch of cleaning, and then tomorrow I'm gonna start working on the video for my Game of the Year stuff. You know, start working on that, start figuring that out. X times 1 equals X. That's accurate. That's correct. I remember that math. But so I've got the I'm actually planning 2 pre-recorded videos. And one's gonna be Game of the Year stuff. And then the next one is going to be and I was waiting to finish the DLC to do this. But I think I've mentioned this on stream. I'm gonna be ranking all of the shinies from this gen of Pokemon. Because one, I want to have a conversation about like how they create shinies has changed, because it's changed in the last couple years. And I think one, it's... Oh, did it just change? It just changed and I missed it. Ugh. Great, cool. Thanks. Because I want to talk about how they make shinies has changed. Because I think kind of this is the way I feel about it, at least right now. Like, I feel like this generation was super bad for shinies. Like, I feel like this gen was super bad for shinies. I think there were some good ones, or some ones that I think are good. And I feel like there were far, far more that I was just like, oh, this, okay, this is, okay, this is this. So dog, you have to take like 1 hit point of damage, please. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on Game of the Year tomorrow. I really need to find some people to play Lethal Company with, because I really want to play Lethal Company. Before my Game of the Year, but excuse me. And I assume Lethal Company is a lot like Deep Rock Galactic, where it's like, oh yeah, you can play it single player, but it's just actively more fun multiplayer. Hope you can find a crew. Lethal Company is amazing with a good group. Yeah, I've seen so many clips. Starbund, hello. Welcome on in. I've seen so many clips and little bits. Like I've actively stopped watching them because now I want to play the game. But it looks really good. It looks really fun. Like I said, it has a lot of the Deep Rock Galactic vibe, which is great. Like Deep Rock is a fantastic game. And just look, you know, looks like a good time. I want to get into it. Poke, 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 poke. Poke. Without meaning to, you smile. Ugh. Kids, please. Hell, Matt. Hell yeah. Hell, Matt. That's after. That's when you beat me. That's when we have a showdown on the second disc. And you beat me and you think I'm defeated, and then I show back up on the third disc. And I have like 2 big devil horns, and I have like, you know, like maybe I used a sword before and now I use like a big chain whip or something. Yeah, phase 2 Hellmat, yeah. You're riding on someone's head? Yeah, that's I ride like a demon griffin into battle. Like you're in the mountains, because that's always like you're always in the mountains on the third disc. Like the third act of every JRPG is in the mountains. I missed a book. I'm realizing now I missed a book. You've turned the friendly Bulbasaur you're with into living. Oh yeah, there's definitely some sort of wild betrayal where like, yeah, it was like the whole game I was like fighting with a dog, and then now I have like weird, I have a weird like dog skull pauldron. I realized I missed a book on the first floor because I forgot. Oh, God. My life. No. How? Oh, man. Sage, that's really bad. Sage, that's really bad. But Tarbin, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, were there any Change God statues? God, I'm getting so distracted. Yeah, but you can't interact with ones. And yet you laughs of success. I mean, that's fair. Oh! Zifrin? Are you curious about the Change God statues, perhaps? Oh, I'm just wondering why they're broken. That's the king's doing, isn't it? They're statues of the Change God, and the king wants to freeze Vogard in time, so maybe the king wanted to make a statement. Look how useless your god is! That sort of thing. But only the faces are destroyed. And normally you destroy the whole statue, right? The face is important, Dill. Oh? Yes. So every statue we've seen so far has been made by a different crafter or artist. It's kind of a cultural thing to craft your own Change God. The Change God is always changing, always different. and we all have our own version of the Change God in our brains. The Change God is always depicted wearing the same clothes, so they're at least recognizable in that way, but their face is always changing. I think the Change God has like 1,000 eyes. Oh God, Bonnie. That's how they see everything. Yeah, okay. Sure, yeah. Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't it? You know, can't say otherwise. I've heard someone say the Change God had sewn their own mouth shut, unable to tell us how to change, and leaving us to us poor humans to figure it out. If Bonbon says so, it's true. Biblically accurate Change God. It's more just, it's like, yeah, okay, I guess, yeah. I had a dream they had dimples. And since it's crafted by us, it's supposed to represent our connection to the Change God. The Change God, by their very nature, doesn't interact with humans much. Except for when they blessed Mirabelle. Yes. But by crafting the Change God's face, you get linked to them in some small way. And some people even get to communicate with the Change God through the statues they made as well. Oh, really? Nah, not really. Yes, really. I've met someone who's talked to the Change God when they finished their statue. Was it in a dream, maybe? Because you know that doesn't count. Anyway. Was it a dream? That doesn't count. That's why all the statues are different from one another. Interesting. So it's a cultural tradition to make your own statue. It's a connection between you and the Change God. How do you connect with your... That's the wrong voice. That's not Isabel. How do you connect with your gods, madame? We make shrines for our gods, and everyone shares the shrines. Sharing gods? Interesting. Now that you know more about the statues and the Change belief, maybe you could check Mirabelle's statue once more. Okay, cool. We found the thing. Good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad, I'm glad we found it. That's what I wanted. Dodges the question entirely. You know what? What if instead of going through all of this, we loop forward. We loop forward. 50 loops. The big 5-0. You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't really spend very long in a single loop. Sometimes you spend more than 24 hours in here. So doing the math would be easy enough. But you won't, because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it. Oh my gosh. How many people have this achievement? How many people have this achievement? This is the thing. As someone who's like, I got like some I've been getting some incredibly rare achievements in Ghostwire Tokyo. So now I'm just like 29.7. That's way more than I would have thought, actually. That's way more than I would have thought. Oh, they put out a patch on Thursday. You won't get 2 memories of tonic anymore. Just 1. Not retroactive. Funny. God, there's a max level? Oh God. Okay, I don't want to look at like all of these, but also, wow. I noticed this was wrong, but I'm the only one. Oh, it's so funny. Gosh, I did. Listen, am I annoyed that it's not retroactive? No. Also, is this super funny to me? Yes. Yes, it is. All right. It feels really interesting. I feel like we're gonna have to make our own Change God statue. Nope, yep, there's another me. You look at it a little closer. You don't react. Can noses look like that? Wow, the left eye is somehow above the right brow. I can't tell if they're supposed to be smiling or frowning. Stiff mirror, help us roast this statue's terribly made face. Mira? Uh-oh. I was trying to make them look gentle and nice. Mira was so sorry. I love Isabeau just immediately. It's so funny to me. Just immediate. I'll get my revenge against you all someday. But, the statue is a link between the Change God and the Crafter, right? You wonder what would happen if Mirabelle touched it right now. Mira, can you put your hand on the statue? Sure. As soon as Mirabelle touches the statue, you hear something. Choo. Wah. Hello? Huh? What? Where are... Mirabelle, you got transported somewhere. Someone's there, Mira. Huh? The head housemaiden. Mirabelle. Can't believe you can't recognize me. They changed shapes? Yeah, I did. Don't you know who I am? Come on, you gotta... Someone who changes shapes. No, this can't be. You're... And she got it. I love the little emojis. Why? This game makes me think of Trickster so much. It's so funny. It's me. The Change God. Huh? Huh? What? Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to make you cry. I messed up. Oh, Change God. I'm so sorry. Sorry? But for what? For so many things. For being useless, for not being willing to change enough, for lying and making everyone believe you blessed me, for... Oh, that. I don't care. It's fine, don't worry about it. I love that the Change God types like he's sending fucking Discord messages. If I was mad about that, I wouldn't have helped you earlier, right? But I did it because I'm rooting for you. Helped us earlier? Do you mean the knife? The key knife, okay? It has a name and you should use it. But yes, that was me. It was? So, the Change God is so chill. The Change God is a fucking 17-year-old. Oh, housemaiden Mirabelle. I'm about to tell you something really important. For many reasons, you won't... That's not Odil's voice. I'm also having a little bit of a rough throat day, so ugh. For many reasons, you won't remember it after I send you back to your quest. Well, your brain won't remember, but your heart will. So listen. It's true that as the change god, I can't help humans much. Mostly because I don't want to. Nah. I can't help with I can't help with your petty struggles for survival and stuff. Swapping the voice lines at random is probably not easy. No. But it doesn't matter because even my little god powers are nothing next to yours. The real power comes from you, Mirabelle. If you decide you can change, that's enough power and belief to do anything. I should send this playthrough to someone. Like, I should just be like, I would like to do voice acting here and just send them this whole playthrough. Don't even need some silly rituals or anything like some other belief out there. And look how far you've come. Without me. But if that's not enough for you, then know this. Oh, look at the goofy little change god. Oh, I love him. You are loved, Mirabelle. I see you changing even if you do not. This text box thing is probably there's something they're working on fixing. You're always changing, always evolving. You're not stagnating in any way. And even if you were, that would be fine. Because life is about changes, but it's also about staying right where you are sometimes. I am proud of you. And I love you. Kissy face emoji. And I love the stupid, ugly face you gave me, and I won't ever let anyone destroy it. Hype emoji. Remember that, okay? I don't know how to explain that expression. Thank you, Change God. You're nothing like I was expecting, but I would expect nothing else from you. Yeah, why is the Change God trickster? Mirabelle and the Change God giggle together. Somehow Mirabelle looks so much less burdened than before. Oh, I want to do this. You got a memory. You got a memory of me. When equipped, it'll do. Meh, who cares? I don't know why you need to remember things so much. Weirdo. What? Mirabelle tits her on the side, confused. Mirabelle got to hear the game language. Oh crap, look at that head tilt. That head housemaid of yours is right. You really are so stinking cute, Mirabelle. Oh, alright, that's it. That was your god call. Good luck, Mirabelle. I'm rooting for you. I love you. Bye. Beams you away. Wait, ah! Mirabelle disappeared. Wait, I'm still here. Hang on. And you! Different, no middle names, no last name. Ha! Oh, don't be me. Sorry for not talking to you. This was all for Mirabelle's sake, you understand. Her side quest. You know all about side quests, don't you? Plus, I know you don't really care about me. But hey, it's not every loop you get to meet a god. And it's not like yours will ever really talk to you. So I'll give you some words too. And I'll say them through the face of your little sponsor buddy too, for the effect. Sponsor? Oh, dude, swapping the voices has made me the hardest thing. Wow. And those words are... Well, this changed. How would I... I have seen it all. Pitiful traveler walking through time, going against the very nature of this world. This ridiculous, never-ending play. It goes against everything I stand for. I am the change card. My domain is the future itself, the possibility of it. And this is what I have now? Dormant repeating. Dormant unchanging. Stagnating. A crime against life itself. Oh no, my... but you don't want to be here either. If you could change it, you would, so... You misunderstand. What? The events unfolding right now may go against my very nature. But it doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself immensely. This pocket of time may be rewinding, but you are not. In this bubble where everything stays the exact same, how will you bring about change? How will you change? I just can't wait to see more. I'll keep giving you the knife every time, so don't worry. Keep going. Keep changing. That one feels bad. And keep giving us a good show. Bye. Wait. Nope. Bye. Hangs up the phone. Whoa. Hey. Mira, Sif? Are you two okay? What? What happened? I don't know. You both started looking weird. Like you were about to faint or something. Are you both okay? Can you stand up? You and Mirabelle nod. Yes, I feel like I saw something incredible. Huh? I don't remember it anymore, though. You do, still. If you're good, we should keep going. Yes. Yes, let's go. But then who was phone? But then who was phone? Oh my god, that's the best achievement name. It's the best achievement name. Is that a reference to something? Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm actively dead. Memory of the Change God. Mirabelle doesn't remember them, but she still feels them. Auto adorable moving shield at the start of battle. Old creepypasta meme? No, it wasn't a creepypasta. Well, it was kind of a creepypasta. It was before creepypastas were a thing. But who was phone? Oh my god, who was phone? That was, god, that's a me, god. But who was phone? Right there with the Doom and John, you are the demons. So old. 2008. 2008. According to fucking Know Your Meme. Golly. That boy. All right. Auto adorable moving shield. Great item. Love that. Okay. Apparently there was a movie titled Who Was Phone in 2020. Listen, I say this lovingly, not to you, Darbon, but to the universe. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Community movie night? Jesus. I have wanted to do one of those for a little bit. It's been that thing where like I want to do this, but then also I'm terrible at making plans and actually doing things. Like it would be really fun to do like Godzilla movie nights or anime nights. I think we need to loop back to the first floor to work on the wishcraft books. You wake up. You dreamt about stars. But yeah, I would love to do a community movie night. That would be great. I need to just pick a time, you know what I mean? I need to not fucking get so in my head about it. All right. The new Pokemon Go event has started, which is exciting. All right. Hey, go in the ball. Excuse me. Buddy, go in the ball. My partner and I totally forgot about end of the year community day weekend. Oh no! Oh no! I probably missed evolving some Pokemon. We're filthy casuals. But those are the best events for filthy casuals. Because you could just get everything. Erin the other day, she was like, I totally forgot about the make friends thing. And I was like, oh no, I did too. I thought I would be able to do it on the weekend. Like, I very specifically ignored it to do it on the weekend. Okay, there's a book over here. I don't remember where it is. I think it's in the storage room. I'm dying of laughter right now. Apparently Wish carries snail repair cream. Okay, well that's, come on. Come on. Is it just glue? I think it was in this room. Gonna have to catch a bunch of these EVs. Yeah, there was a book here. Excuse me. Memory of memories. Seems to be right. You start flipping through it. Siffrin, what are you looking at? It's a book on something called wishcraft. Wishcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin. I think wishcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. They don't know what timecraft is. Oh, crab. This would be very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. I've never even heard of wishcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Worth a try. Since you can read it, can you translate what you can, Sif? You nod furiously. You start reading and translate as best you can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I'm a child. I have a lot on my mind. That's, you know what? I cannot help. You know, Bonnie, that's fair. That's fair. Listen, I love you in the kindest way possible. In the kindest way possible, Bonnie. I was not expecting your input. So you're good. You're good, sweetie. Understandable. Isabeau and Odile listen intently while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in a corner. You keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Wishcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that your wish will come true, huh? So by crafting very specific rituals in conjunction with a powerful will for your wish to come true, people could seemingly make any kind of wish come true. Okay. Use the word congestion, so now I'm confused. Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft and certain knowledge and will to make figurines move, there's a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. You nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Boniface? Can I make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that from what Siffrin translated. Yeah, depending on what you ask, this is a completely different voice. Yeah, depending on what, it's very hard to do a deep voice. I don't have a naturally very deep voice. Deep voices are very difficult. Hi, it's me. Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true. But you might get the means to make your wish come true. So like, let's say you wanted to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like maybe you'd get better at reacting and you could see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls, so you could change your own hand. Or maybe you'd get the insight to tell what they'd be playing based on their own body language. Or you just get the power to see the future, so you know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Oh. Or maybe you could meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart. Maybe. But what if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null and it'd be anybody's game. Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes, so they'd both explode and destroy the whole world. Oh no. But neither of the wishes could come true. But neither of the wishes could come true then. So maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd go to different tournaments. Or share a medal. Cute. Immovable object, unstoppable force, etc. Yeah. This is fascinating. Makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Almost. So if wishcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for, but it's the means to make his wish come true. To make Vaugarde perfect. A perfect picture. Oh, but then... question, I have a question. Yes, Mira. Oh man, is this gonna be sad like the king was trying to save his wife or something? Oh, so we already kind of know what happened. We already kind of know what happened on that point, and yes, it's sad. From what we know, from what the game has told us so far, the king was also a person who lived in the island that disappeared, where Sif is from. And basically what happened was the king lost all his memories, basically all of his memories, because he lived in a place that disappeared and no one could remember, and thus he basically could remember any part of his life. And he went to Vaugarde, and Vaugarde is so welcoming to people from other lands and so open and so welcoming that he was like, oh my God, this is such an amazing place. These people are so wonderful. I can't let the same thing happen to Vaugarde. And so his concern is like, if Vaugarde were erased or forgotten, all of these wonderful people would be forgotten. All of their wonderful manners and care would be forgotten. and I can't let that happen. And the way that the king decided was the way to stop that was to freeze everyone in time. So, yeah, a very interesting, like, bad guy motivation. Thanks for the catch up. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Sifrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers just for wishing for them, right? You nod. Excuse me, considering he's the one who told you about wishcraft in the first place. So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a king wished for 1,000,000 ponies? We can do that? Wish for 1,000,000 ponies? Oh no! To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that just wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but like, not enough to actually make anything come true. But like Sif said, over time, people figured out specific ways to do wishcraft to increase their chances of the wish coming true. And it depends on the wish, too. Some wishes are easier to make come true. It all depends on the strength of the wish. Like, how much you want it to come true. If you had a wish for a great tactic RPG, you should play Shining Force 2. Nucha, hello. Although it seems the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely that nothing will happen. I wish I won this simple game doesn't ask for much belief or for a lot of rituals. But in theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger, like I wish I could win this world tournament. Or I wish I could get enough power so I can freeze a whole country in time, right? Right. So the king knew how to do this wishcraft then. That's what this means? Wishcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft. And so he must have known specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Does it matter? Because that's it, isn't it? That's it. Wishcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what's trapping you here. That's it. You can't help but smile widely. Finally a hint. Finally a real path you can follow. Something you can do. You try and calm your breathing. Whew. Okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about wishcraft somewhere. Something you couldn't read before. This must be the one in the secret library. I'm gonna go there manually because I don't want to fuck it up. YouTubers, how the heck are you doing today? I equipped the thing that is supposed to make you run away, and then you ran into me. Yeah. Boo. I'm gonna wish for hugs, TBH. Listen, that's solid. Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't get all the keys. I thought I got loops for the keys. Had a rough tummy night, so I didn't get to get good sleep. Feeling better this morning though. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nuja Bears. That's stinky. I'm sorry. That's really rough. Yeah, Aaron had that too. Aaron had that too. We ate a little later than usual, and so it kept her up. Boom. Zelda 2, sponsored by Brian's Bullshit Bonanza. Brian's Bullshit Bonanza. Better play him sooner rather than later. The list only gets bigger and the RPGs only get longer and worse. Yeah, thank you everybody for voting for community choice games. Don't forget, you can vote for any community choice game once a stream. Butts. Hey, this is a great time to talk about it. You can vote for any community choice game once a stream. Doesn't have to be one that that you submitted yourself. You can also vote for Brian's Bullshit Bonanza as a whole, which is a separate wheel. You can also vote for the sequelitis portion of the wheel, which I actually need to review and make sure that everything that's should be on there is on there. I think it's !wheel. If you want to see it, boy, do I not remember 100% right now. I should probably make sure that's good. Hey, look at that. Wheel is a command. Not everything on the list is bad. I think it's all worth playing. The quality of everything on there, though, it's someone's favorite. Yeah, I don't know if that lets you see the other wheels though, so I'll have to look at that. I want to go through and move all the commands. Well, some commands I want to leave in stream elements. But some of the basic ones I don't want to rely on stream elements for, in case they have an outage or it breaks or something like it did the other day. All right, we're double checking everything. I'm thinking through everything. I think it needs updating, but it's connected to the wheel. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I haven't updated it for a minute. So that's definitely the case. That's definitely the case. I certainly, I'm gonna sit down tomorrow, because I need to fix Touch Portal 1, and then I'll do all of the votes. Oh, I'm apparently in Act 4 of the game. I didn't notice that little act thing on the save, so that's good to know. That's good to know. Listen, one day Matt will pay Okage Shadow King and he'll have an opinion on it for sure, and that one's only supposed to be about 30 hours. Excuse me. Rock. I know how many acts there are if you want an idea of how close you are to the end. I saw the patch notes reference 5. So is it longer than 5? A full RPG experience, spending time with Stan, Lord of the Underworld, only for a reduced time. It's 5? Okay. That's good. I hate feeling like I want a game to be over. You know what I mean? Like, I hate feeling like oh, I would like it if this game were done. But also it's just there's times, not even when I'm not enjoying a game, there's just times when it's just like I wish this game would get a move on. As I like to say, in the kindest way possible, I wish this game would get a move on. We've also been doing like a lot of the side things that are not quote unquote important. Even your best friends can overstay their welcome. Yeah. You just, you know, you're just like, hey, I've been enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a little less. Overall, I still like really enjoy this game and I rate it really highly. But you know, and I could have like time looped past all this stuff. But me personally, I was unsure that I would loop to the right spot. Because now I need to go to the secret library, which I can't remember for the life of me if it's on the second floor or the third floor. So I need to go through to see if it's on the second floor or the third floor. And I also need to reread, apparently, that book on color theory in the secret library too. So I doubly need to go to the secret library, which I think is this floor, but you poke everyone again, but this time no one reacts. Someone, anyone. I think it's this. Okay, cool. I was like, I think it's this one. Get the key. Open the door. Okay, we're just gonna run right in the door. That's fine. We'll get to the secret. Blah, 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 blah. We'll get to the secret library and we will take our morning break. Get the key that we need. Okay, so the color theory book. Yep. Did we? Okay. Okay, that's confusing. I feel like Loop was like, oh yeah, you should learn about colors. It's weird. So unless it like skip past the like, hey, you know about colors, that would be annoying. It seems to be a book on different rituals to craft wishes. You flip through it. Ugh, another wiggly headachy book. Is this another book on witchcraft? You nod. You start translating as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes, from the correct way to pick up 4-leaf clovers, to calling out shooting stars the right way, to... Favorite tree what now? The favorite trees can grant wishes? Favorite trees like the one in Dormant? The one everyone asks things to? Aha! It makes sense. You even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. Asking a higher up for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So, could someone's wish to the favorite tree have trapped you here? Whose? What? What did you wish for at the favorite tree again? You think and think and think, trying to remember what you even wished for. It was so far back. Such a long time ago. You wished to visit more places with Mirabelle. Is that all? You think so? Oh. It can't be because of your wish, then. You haven't even gotten farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then, maybe... What did you all wish for? To the favor tree, you mean? Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. A wish that didn't come true, by the way. Well, I might have done the correct wish roll, but I didn't put any belief into it, did I? But you know her wish doesn't come true on every loop. Some loops she wins the coin flip, some loops she doesn't. You must secure an agreement to travel together with Mira. I mean, we'll see. It's unsure if it was our wish. I asked for my sister to be okay. I wished for all of Vogard to be safe from the king. What about you, Isabeau? I didn't wish for anything. What? 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 Listen! I just didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Leave me alone! I can't believe this. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish to win my next coin flip is gonna judge me now? I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. Ha. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Huh? Clap your hands? Yeah. That's how you ask a favor to the favor trees. You look at the tree, and you clap your hands once, you say aloud whatever you ask for. Isabel looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? No, it's what I did. Me too. That's how you taught me, Isabeau. That's also how I learned at school? Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish and you breathe it into the leaf you like best. And fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense? I love it just makes sense. They're all looking at you. You only wish the favor tree that one time, but it just makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. So a link between you and the tree? No, the universe, I think? What's up? Keep going, Siffrin. You repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times? 6 could work, I think, or 7 or 13. So, whatever number? And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish, touching it. They're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so. That kind of makes sense, I suppose, but that's so many details to remember. And that's not how we were taught at all. It's something we learn as Vogardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently. But then the favor trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, where everyone started taking it super seriously just in case. So, did everyone in the country mess up their wish? Ah! Odile starts laughing. Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Vogard if somehow everyone wished for it. But no one knew how to do it correctly, so... The only one who knew how to wish how to do it, wished for... What did you wish for, Sifrin? It's embarrassing, so... I wish for croissants to be eradicated. What? What? No! Not croissants! And since Sifrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no. I sure hope this specific wish doesn't come true. Could you teach people the correct way at the start? Maybe. That might be a thing where it's like, oh, I need to remember to teach everybody the right way to do it. But yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, so... Rituals are only one part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it could make a difference. A drop of belief in an ocean of nothing. Boo! So, maybe I'll wish for Vogard to be saved, Odil wished to win a coin flip. Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay, and Isabeau didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here? So, maybe someone else's? The king probably wished for Vogard to be perfect or something, so you don't think that's related to you. Is there a way to know what people in Vogard wished for? You should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wished for. Well, we'll do that when I get back from my morning break. When I get back from my morning break, we will go through and I guess ask everyone what they wished for. So that's fine. You know, that's yeah. Why not? So yeah, I'm gonna take my morning break. I'm gonna go refill my water, you know, go to the bathroom, walk Josie, do all that stuff. I'll come back with a snack and we will do Gaindle. So get excited for that. But I'll be back in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere.